That's why I don't prefer to
So,
the wedding or attend any wedding because they were,
no,
they
but
will.
sometimes when it's a family affair and you have to go, so why is that frown on your face there today?
Just woke up.
That's why. So, would you say it's a good time to take your class as you wake up, or it isn't?
Just
It
because of you, you
motivates you
are
to
not
get up.
available in the evening. That is why
Yeah,
I
okay.
have
So at
other
least I'm
option.
motivating you. At least I'm motivating you to get up early.
No, it's ruining my sleep plan whole day.
Is it?
Because
Okay, so what?
because I sleep late actually at night.
Okay,
I
so
slept around 3 a.m.
so why
The
don't
pressure and
you
that
send?
pressure of taking class at 11 a.m. in the morning, that
Hmm,
somewhere is in my mind. It
hmm,
always remains in my mind, right? And I don't think because of that, I think I could
hmm.
not sleep.
You're not sleeping well. Hmm. Okay. So just take an evening slot, no? Today on my, I think for today I put off my evening slots, but for Wednesday or Tuesday onwards I have evening slots. So why are you not? Doesn't work. Okay.
There,
All
mom, when
booked.
I was booking your slot, na, I didn't see that. It wasn't available.
Okay.
It was up to 5 p.m., I think. Only up to
Okay.
5 p.m.
Maybe this week I've put in a different time slots. Okay. Maybe. Yeah. All right. So today our topic is rather, what should I say? Interesting. It's about makeup. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Makeup. You use it, you don't use it, what do you feel about it?
I use makeup products.
What
I
kind of
wear
makeup?
makeup, light
Mm.
makeup.
Okay. Okay. So what all cosmetics do you use in terms of when you're dressing up? If it's a, let's say if it's a casual day, okay, and you have to go out, what all would you resort to?
Generally moisturizer, then sunscreen, and then mousse. That is kind of fine foundation.
Okay. That's it. No
And
lipstick, eyeliner, kajal.
sometimes I wear. This is the basic thing when what I generally do when I go out. And
Okay.
apart from it, when I'm in good mood, that day I prefer applying eyeliner, wearing lipstick.
Okay, so I'll have to observe that whenever I see you wearing mm,
It
makeup.
rarely
That means
happens
I know I've not seen it thus far. That's why I'm asking.
because I'm not into makeup. Just because I
Hmm.
had pigmentation and tanning, that is why I started using these products to protect my
Okay.
skin from dust and harmful rays. That's the only reason I'm using it.
Hmm. So are you using like some specific products, like any specific companies, or
Yeah,
you're okay with local stuff?
Lakme and Maybelline.
Okay.
And
Okay.
sunscreen I use
Hmm.
that's Derma company. I think.
Okay. So is it suiting your skin?
Yeah, that is why I'm using it.
Hmm. Hmm. So, have there been times when there's been a reaction because of makeup or because of moisturizer, some reaction, rashes, allergies?
No, but when I started using sunscreen, it was quite itchy and uncomfortable for me because you feel very sweaty after applying
Hmm.
sunscreen. So it took me some time to adjust to myself to that, like wearing makeup, like wearing sunscreen.
Right. So, how did you settle on this derma? Because I think it's a fairly new endorsement also. It's not a very old one.
Yeah. Just
Somebody
from that
recommended it.
product, on the basis of reviews I read on the app, Nike
Hmm.
app.
Okay. Because I've seen a few what should I say? I think recently only I've seen a few people, obviously the learners have been talking about it while this topic comes, or for some reason or the other when we have that topic on advertisements. Yeah, but it seems to be picking up pace, this company and its products.
I
So,
chose it just because of the reviews and because it
okay,
was within my budget, I would say.
okay. So, you mentioned that when you use sunscreens, you usually would feel very uncomfortable, like sweaty, and the skin would
It
feel
happens with
different.
everyone.
Yes, yes. So, how is
Now
this
I'm used to
product?
it. Now I'm
Ah,
used to
okay. But this product doesn't, it gives you that pale feeling, or do you have that sweaty? You have that, you still sweat, or it still
it. Yeah,
leaves you those patches? Hmm?
it happens. Yeah, yeah, it happens.
Okay. So, what are some of your favorite makeup products? You said that you like two brands, Lakme and Maybelline. But what are your favorite? You gave me three things that you use whenever, like a base, like a foundation and a moisturizer and a sunscreen. But other than that,
Moisturizer. Other than that, I generally don't go for other makeup products. That's in too
if you're
detail now.
going out for a wedding or you're going for a
Huh,
program, so
I
have
have
you ever,
I have told you this thing. I don't attend any wedding anymore, and I when I used to, even then, I never
no
wore
heavy makeup?
any, no heavy makeup at all. I never wore.
Mm, okay.
I'm a simple girl. That's why I don't prefer to
So,
the wedding or attend any wedding because they were,
no,
they
but
will.
sometimes when it's a family affair and you have to go, you cannot escape it then.
I have experienced it, ma'am, many times.
Yeah, so
Last
that's
year,
good.
not last year in January. It was my brother's wedding.
So you didn't go for it? My goodness, that would have been a
I
major disappointment for him. His only sister. Aren't you the only sister?
No, my cousin. Like as I told you, we had a joint family, right?
Right,
We
right, right.
we
I
separated
remember.
few months. We separated few months ago, but we were like real brother and sister. So he was
Right.
calling
But
me, but
nonetheless, yeah, these are once in a lifetime occasions
I
and they
I
can be
feel
really disappointing.
yeah, I feel very uncomfortable now among people. I don't know why, because of age or because not being married and all that. I don't know.
Too
People
many
talk
questions.
shit about
But
me. I don't
yeah,
prefer to
which
go
is
out
okay.
anymore.
See, whether you go or even
It's
if you
my
don't go,
nature.
people
I
will
tend
still
to
talk.
now. It's my nature. It has become my nature. I tend to avoid people.
Hmm. But you cannot overlook these important occasions. Like you might mean a lot to somebody. They may not mean something to you, or you might have your mood swing
Oh
and you
my
don't feel
god,
like doing it.
they mean a lot to
Then,
me, ma'am.
yeah, but then imagine
But attending
if
a
the
wedding doesn't
reverse
prove
is
this
true.
fact.
No, no, but I'm not saying that it proves the fact. But if nobody turns up for your wedding from your family, how will you
Huh.
feel about it?
First of all, it's not going to happen.
These
The
are some
wedding you
basic
are talking about.
expectations. I'm not saying that these are the criteria, but you always
I'm
want to
not.
be there, right?
See, their nature is to attend wedding. They attend every wedding, right? And my nature is not to attend weddings. So why would they change their nature for because of my nature? If I'm getting married, obviously they would attend my marriage. Sorry.
Yeah, but you don't feel that you need to be there for some people, their life moments, because these are not things that happen every day, right? A wedding is
I'm,
something grand. No?
I'm I told you I'm existing.
Right. I know that. I know that.
So it doesn't
But
bother
you
me
also
anymore.
just,
Nothing bothers me
yeah,
at all.
you just now also said that people will talk. Even if you're sitting at home, I'm sure people are still
Because I
talking.
get
And even
irritated
if you
easily
go,
and I might say anything absurd or blunt to them. That is why I prefer not to go out. Sit between
okay,
those people, among those people.
right,
That's the only reason. I don't want to
right,
overreact or I don't want to give in to provocation. That's it. Because they
right,
will provoke
right,
me.
right. Okay. So that's a personal choice. There's no debate about it. It's your
And they know me very well. I'm a moody girl. They know me. It's
okay.
not going to change anything.
Okay.
They know how
Okay.
I am. I even was not
Right.
going for my elder brother wedding.
Okay.
Until the last day, I found that dress that was looking good on me. So I decided, okay, chalo chalte hain. So I'm a bit moody. They know me.
So when you went for the wedding, who did your makeup? Did you go to a
No one.
parlor to
I
get
did
the
it
makeup
myself.
done? You did it yourself?
I did it myself. Yeah.
Okay, so was it the typical, heavy makeup and all
Light
the
makeup, ma'am.
expectation?
I can't wear heavy makeup. Seriously, I'm not into
Okay.
makeup. As I told you, we are three sisters, like cousin and all. No, sorry, four sisters. And
Mm-hmm.
all four of us, when we used to go to wedding, my three sisters, they used to wear makeup. And I would go without makeup. And
Hmm.
that was pretty uncomfortable, or should I say, kind of insulting for me. Then I started
Hmm.
wearing makeup just to avoid that thing,
Okay.
embarrassment.
Hmm.
So there are many
So you
reasons
did it
behind it.
out of compulsion. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to, you need to change yourself according to the changing conditions and the environment.
Yes, true. Like there's a saying in English, when in Rome, do like the Romans do. Have you heard that?
No,
So learn it. When in Rome, do like the Romans do. I'll just put it in your chat box.
I'll
When
see the
in
recording.
Rome.
I'll see the recording again. Don't worry. I'll Google it.
When in Rome, do like the Romans do.
Oh,
That means it's important to adapt and adjust to the environment and to the people around you. But obviously, not compromising your own values and belief systems. But it's important to to adjust and be flexible
and the second reason
and be
I told you,
adaptable.
I don't like to spend my money or any substantial amount on such a stupid dresses
Hmm.
that we are like going to wear only in one party or two party max.
Mm. So
Yeah, you were talking about allergy, na ma'am. Yeah,
yes,
when I apply eyeliner, no, I feel this
yes,
kind of sensation in my eyes. That is
okay,
why I generally avoid using it. I barely use it.
okay. So let's come back to understanding why do you think women, or nowadays even men, why do people use makeup? What is the intention or the reasons that people use makeup?
I think it's trending because of the Korean country.
Because of the
Korean country. They
Korean
are into
country,
makeup
okay?
products. Yeah, they are into
But that
makeup.
that that may be something which is very recent, but makeup in our culture has been there for a long time.
But the importance of makeup, you know, the definition of makeup has changed.
Yes, obviously. We
Yeah, that I want to say. Basically, earlier we used to make up just to look good in any wedding or in any party, right?
Mhm.
But now we do makeup to take care of our skin.
Mhm.
We are following a healthy skincare routine. We Indians,
Mm.
right? And spending, I would say, huge amount on makeup products just to take care of our skin. Earlier, it was like okay, not so important. Uh, we were not so crazy about it. But if you talk about today's generation, they are crazy about the makeup. They don't
Mhm.
go out
Mhm.
without applying sunscreen. They even the youngest kid, they know what is sunscreen. I remember when I was a kid, I never heard this term sunscreen, moisturizer. What are all this? Like I never knew. But
Okay.
I would like to say that it has become something important and day to day part of our, sorry, what should I say? It
Part
has
of our
become,
day-to-day life.
yeah, it has become an important part of our day-to-day life. Hmm.
Right. So, we see a lot of men also use cosmetics and makeup products these days.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on that? Men using makeup.
So like,
Do you feel
it's
it's
just
okay?
that is what I am. That is what I was saying because of the Korean country. They were men. They are into makeup.
Mm,
Because of that culture, we are following that tradition of using makeup, and it has become so common in our country as well.
mm. Don't you think even Bollywood has an influence in all of this when our actors are performing? They are also heavily into cosmetics.
But that makeup is the requirement of the movie, I would say. It's just because of that.
No, but even when they go out regularly, when they're out in public, they wouldn't be going out without makeup. None of our celebrities, for that matter, it could be from any field, they
I
would.
haven't
People like
noticed
to.
that. Do they wear makeup?
Have you ever seen them without makeup?
I generally feel like that they are not wearing any makeup.
No,
Males.
they are always. They're always. There is always a
Like if I
foundation or a
talk
base
about Korean
lipstick
boys,
or a.
if I talk
Mm,
about Korean boys, they wear lipstick and
yes,
all accessories like what is this, ma'am? Earrings and
yes.
yeah. But I have not seen that thing in Indians like
Mm.
male.
No, but we have a lot of men in India with ear piercings. I think piercings have become a trend, tattoos. You find a lot of men with, look at Amir Khan, he has a nose ring. Have you seen Amir Khan with his nose ring on?
But he did that for a movie, ma'am.
Yeah, so the intention or the motive could be anything. But the fact is that
But
he
that
did it
will
for a
be
movie,
counted
but he
something
was
he has
even on
done
stage.
professionally.
No, but then what should I say?
He
It
was
becomes part of
promoting.
your
He was
life, right?
promoting. He was promoting his movie. That's all.
I wouldn't give. Maybe
Tangistan,
you can give the.
Tangistan something was his movie name.
Yeah, so there could be various reasons, but then sometimes you do things. I don't think people will be willing to go so far just to promote a
Yeah, he
movie.
does.
No, it's
He does. Amir Khan does.
he
He
is very
takes one.
involved with it as. Yeah,
He
yeah,
takes
I know
one
that he
movie in a
takes
year. He does one
in
movie
two
in a year.
years.
He yeah. He takes his
So
professional. He takes his profession very seriously.
yeah, that I've seen as well, and I'm aware of.
He put
But
on
what I'm not
around.
talking about.
He put on around 20 to 30 kg for his movie Dangal.
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 Yeah, 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 Dangal. Yeah, but it's not only Amir Khan, it's all our actors, whether it's hair gel or whether it's some
I
lipstick or whether
remember.
it's
I remember one of the interviewer um, asked Akshay Kumar, "Will you go to this extent for any movie? Will you ever put on weight for any movie?" He said no.
because he's a fitness freak. He's on
Yeah.
the other extreme of Amir. He's a fitness freak, yeah. So that's what I said. Each one has their own
He wakes up.
intentions.
He wakes up at 4 a.m.
Four,
Even
yeah, yeah.
he doesn't have
Yes,
anything to do.
yeah.
How?
So
What
yeah,
motivates
that's
him to
that's
do this thing?
mm.
Waking up early.
So would you say that, when we are using makeup is there's a lot of waste that is generated and it uses animals for its testing. So what do you feel about
Oh,
that? The waste that is being generated from makeup products and the use of animals for testing. What are your views on
what
that?
type of waste is generated?
All your plastic tubes and your empty lipstick containers. Any product, once the product is finished, where does the waste go? Your lipstick, once it's over, a new lipstick is not regrowing in that, right? That plastic or that holder is irrelevant. Tubes. tubes of foundation or a compact pouch, anything, all of the base in which the product is being, there's so much of waste being generated. And also, it's the testing is done on animals. So, what do you feel? Can something be done about that? The
Why
testing
do
aspect?
they, why do they like test it on animals?
They have to test it on some live creature. So, animals are the only option. They wouldn't test it on a human being to risk the effect. So they feel that animals are the best option. All our products, whether it's food products or it is what we use, animal testing is used for all of that. Which human being would want to become a guinea pig and be tested on? They wouldn't want to do that.
Sorry, ma'am, I lost you for the few
Okay.
seconds. Please repeat your
Hmm.
question.
So I said that all our testing is done in laboratories on animals. That's the way
Oh,
we function. No human beings come forward for testing of this kind because it could be detrimental. So it's very important that I think from our perspective as human beings, we considered animals as our best bait to be able to use them to see the after effect of any experimentation that is done. So it may be good, it may not be good, and they are the at the receiving end. Okay, so uh, let's look at the vocabulary and then come back to some questions in case there's time.
puff. Just a second.
I've put it in the chat box if you can't find. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
go ahead.
Packaging, apply, manufacture, useless, waste, glamorous, personality, natural, against, unspoken, men's, word, beauty standards, social pressure, social norm, frame, curiosity, feminine, non-binary, good, looks, racism, personal preference, animal testing.
Okay, so this word is prim, not prime. Prim, prim and proper. Prim. Okay, prim. And then the other word is feminine. Nine, feminine.
Just
Other than that, I think everything else is fine. Where did this come from? Man's world. Okay, that's an apostrophe. I don't know why is it showing like that. It should be an apostrophe. All
ma'am,
right.
I want to ask you,
Fine.
how long will it take
For
for this to become
Meenakshi,
fluent?
there is no, you are already a fluent speaker, but
Am
there is
I?
always scope for there is always scope for improvement. There, if you open the dictionary, there are thousands and thousands of words, and it's
I
not humanly
I work
possible that
on
you know.
ma'am, I work on my vocabulary each and every day.
Yeah, that's fine. So
But I'm
that's the
unable
important
to
part of
use
it.
them during the conversation. I'm unable to use them during the conversation. I don't know why do I go blank most of the time. And
No, so
I end
that's
up
something that
using
you have to
normal
do.
words. Because you might have noticed this thing whenever you say difficult words, I most of the time know the meaning of those words.
Yeah. So you have to get into the practice of applying the knowledge you have. Just having the knowledge doesn't work. You have to
Yeah.
use it. Then only your active vocabulary will expand. So that is a very intentional effort, I would say. It takes a lot of effort to make it, to move it from, an
I
unconditioned
definitely for
response
it.
to a conditioned response. So you have to do it intentionally. Then only it will happen. Okay, so I just wanted to say a few inputs for today. When I'm in good mood, what is missing
And
here?
I am in a good mood. In
Yes, in we are four sister.
sorry?
We are four sister.
No, we are four sisters.
Sisters, yes. When we used to go to wedding,
Go to a wedding.
go to a wedding or go to
Or
weddings. You'll make it plural. Okay.
it's all about articles.
On such a stupid dress, something like that. Dresses on such a stupid dresses or something.
On such stupid dresses or on
No,
such
you cannot say and
on,
dresses. Is
no, on
singular.
such
On
stupid
such a
dresses. On
on
such
such
stupid
stupid
dresses or on
dress.
such a stupid dress. It happens while speaking, ma'am,
Yes.
not while writing.
That's exactly what you have to be mindful of. You're focusing on spoken English. So you have to, giving me that justification won't work because when you're using it, you're still making the error. So you have to be conscious. It happens only when speaking and you're
I'm not
focusing right now on
justifying
spoken
it.
English.
I'm not giving an excuse.
No,
Telling you.
I'm telling you, you have to be intentional because every time I point out these things, you tell me the same thing. So what do you have to do? I know why you're doing what you're doing because it's unintentional. It's a way of speaking. So you have to correct that, and
I
you can
need
only
to
correct
fix
it by
that.
speaking consciously, conscientiously. You have to slow yourself down. Don't focus on your content, focus on your quality, not on your quantity. Then only it will happen. Because so many users, so many learners, they say when I write, I don't make a mistake. But we're not doing reading here. We're not doing written
Right.
skill. We're doing
Okay.
spoken skill. You're improving you're working on your spoken. That's a different skill altogether. So you have to be conscious. It should come automatically.